I initially intended on this being a properly structured episode, but it's been 8 weeks since I started the server, and I keep procrastinating, even if it is me trying to make the pack better or tweaking data packs, stuff like that. I'm still counting it as procrastinating because I haven't got the video out. So, yeah. Quite late compared to when I started working on this, but I'm going to get this out as soon as I can. Hopefully within a day of me recording this now, instead of it taking even longer, because that would be really annoying. It's also going to take me a while to get used to this, because I'm more familiar with streaming, because I can have pretty much an active conversation, even if there's only 1 or 2 people watching. It feels really weird with this when there's no one actively watching me while I'm recording, so I can't really have an active conversation. But yeah, hope you enjoy the video, and there'll be a bit more information about the pack at the end, after all the clips. Oh, I know what you're talking. What the hell is that?
Me dead.
What the Ah! Ow. Ow! What the hell was that?
I don't know.
What? I have never seen a zombie like that before. No point jumping down if you don't need to.
Witches.
Mm-hmm. Ow, ow, ow. Ah! I do it. Oh, jeez, they're everywhere. Oh, no!
Oh god, there's even a skeleton with the same armor, with the trimmed armor.
What?
I'm on half a heart.
Oh, no.
He's rapid firing too.
This is quite literally chaos.
Like, look at him, look at him.
Hi, buddy.
My shield's about to break. My shield is about to break.
I got him.
Oh,
Ow!
shit.
There's another one! It's a staircase. Okay, what's in here? Not very much. What's behind it? Also not very much.
Ooh, I got some andesite alloy.
Brass! Early game brass. Oh, yes. I want my sword back.
Stuff.
Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Got it.
He didn't block up the stairwell, so I got shot in the back of the head.
Oh, no. Well. There's our way down. Oh boy.
Yeah, let me finish cooking. Let me just finish cooking first.
Oh god, no! I'm screwed. I am dead. I am dead. I am dead. I am dead.
Holy.
You just saw me get absolutely torn to shreds.
Yeah, I did. All you gonna do is try and do a side run?
Yeah, well, got nothing to lose. My god, they are still attacking. I'm gonna die before I even get down there.
They're trying to get me, so you should be
I think
fine.
they're trying to fight each other at the moment. Actually, wait, hang on.
Yeah.
I have free cam. Let's have a look. Witch coming up, witch coming up, witch coming up! They really want you dead. I'm going in with nothing. They are just sitting right there. There are 3 of them. Oh, 3 adults and a baby. 4 adults and a baby. You are screwed. Okay. That's a lot more than 4. Rough internet.
Crushed me.
Yeah, you don't look like you're having a good time. Looks a bit rough.
No, Hawk. I tried to place the boat, and it crashed me.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's a bit weird. Yeah, so I kind of blew a hole in the wall. How did oh. Oh!
My boat is cursed. My boat is cursed.
And 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I didn't die.
Oh my god.
Oh, you almost did too. Your explosion almost killed me as well.
This one.
That's all it says. Hasn't stopped with the...
Yeah, I cannot. I can only dispel effects.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm in?
Why is everyone digging down? We made a tunnel down, and there's literally 8 tunnels down here now. Everyone just makes look up, look up. Look how many holes they are.
I used the original hole that was on the way down. Okay.
You know what? I should go back up.
There's multiple holes. Literally, I went the original hole as well, and I'm looking up, and literally, if you go on the surface, you can find tons of tunnel.
Let's see. Will you find the hole, or just dig another one?
Let's go dig more.
The ceiling is just full
We
of
love
holes.
digging.
No, I found it.
It's holes
Oh, you
the
did?
movie, but Minecraft.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Octa.
Okay, let's go.
Here's fire resistance.
Alright.
Oh, we going in? Oh, okay. Oh.
Why is there a villager here?
What?
Who put a villager in the portal?
Oh, that would have been me.
Oh, what the-
All my
Okay.
minions,
What the hell?
go!
The fight hasn't started.
Oh wait, it's
Oh,
this and
Here we go. Fight starting.
This is... Ooh. This is different.
Oh my.
Oh, the
Damn, it's
sound
loud.
sounds way more menacing.
Oh, the sounds are so weird.
You like-
with
you like my
the sound
minions?
on. Yeah, just in stone.
that's loud. Why is it so loud?
I don't know why it's so loud, but it seems to echo every now. Whoa,
Why is
Haze.
the dragon so high?
Whoa. Ow!
Wait, the end
Oh,
dragon.
oh.
Character of the end.
Why is the
there
music starting? Why is it so loud?
I don't have music on, so I can't hear it. I should probably turn it on.
Music is so loud.
It's so loud.
I still
Where is
can't
he? I
hear it.
don't see him.
It's on jukeboxes, I think.
I should probably go and take out some of the Eyes of Ender. Not the Eyes of Ender, what am I talking about?
Hey,
Bloody
hey,
Ender
hey.
crystals.
Hey, host. You want to see something stupid?
Sure.
Do it.
What's that?
Does it work?
Oh, the line yo!
Oh, there's
It's
the
so
music.
loud.
Dude, like an army.
Bye-bye.
That music is muffled.
You just yanked me into it!
Yeah, this is kind of why I said not to be using that. What the hell did...
Oh,
Let's go,
Dragon's
I
already
killed
dead.
it.
the dragon's
There we go.
How many different biomes do we have?
I
Who cares
don't
about
actually
these?
know how many biomes there are.
Like,
Bam, there we go. Ooh. Decent pickaxe too. Well, decent for vanilla standards anyway. And I can finally fly.
I'm just taking my time. I don't want to like lag or hit
Whoa!
my stuff.
I forgot how massive these things were. Holy!
What
A
thing?
giant.
What?
Are you here, Hawk?
Yeah, I'm up the top. What the hell? I forgot how massive these were. Because I loaded up a test world to actually find them in.
Can
Holy.
someone tell me why is there an end portal here?
That shulker is huge! What the hell? That's off the scaffolding.
I see.
Okay, now don't kill it in 3 hits.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna hit it.
Oh no! No! Why? Why did it have to fire Dragon's Breath on me? Damn it!
Actually, I'm gonna bring some
I
glasses.
I don't have bottles on me. Oh.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring bottles.
I didn't grab any glass from the other area either. Ugh. Oh.
Yo, who just... Did Octa really just jump into my portal?
Yes.
Yeah. Gave me time.
Oh... You're playing again.
Alright, it's all yours.
Okay, that's so loud.
I'm probably gonna have to... Ah! Okay, it pulled me with it. That's fun. Actually, why don't I just... Ah!
That was close.
Dodge that fireball, oh boy!
There's the fireball stuff.
Ah! I think those fireballs have proximity. Ow.
Come on. You got
Ow!
this.
Okay, okay, don't try and melee combat it.
Yeah,
In
no,
midair.
no, that's how I died once.
Hawk does need to get the last hit on this one, by the way.
Yes, I do. Do not hit it.
I haven't even hit it a single time.
Whoa, whoa, what do you mean, watch out?
Well, we haven't gone this far into the fight before.
Whoa.
He just killed it so fast.
Ah!
But isn't
Anvil!
it
Oh, he's dropping anvils!
Cheers for the anvil, I guess. Is it gonna land?
What is this?
What?
Oh my.
What is it?
Why is it hovering?
Why is there a boss? Why do I hear boss music?
Because there's a boss.
Now you
Obviously.
Oh, he's spawning zombies. They just spawned
What
What is the warrior of years past?
Yeah, range weapon to kill it.
Ah,
Just been
ah!
this with
Ah!
range weapon. Someone give him a bow now.
I found
Where
the
is
warrior
he?
of years past. It's down with me.
Oh, I see him.
It's in the
Where are
end
you?
portal.
Oh, come here, come to me. I'm gonna give you my crossbow.
Okay.
He is already dead.
Oh, there you
Look,
are.
behind
Hi.
you, behind you.
Oh, that's not you. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Take that.
Cheers.
Give
Oh,
me
damn
some
it.
arrows.
Alright, it's already got an arrow in it.
Oh,
Ah!
I need mint.
Oh no, not again. Oh, it's not enough.
Do you need more? You need more? Look that
Oh,
arrow
it's,
on your head.
I need one more arrow at least.
You
Yeah.
need arrows.
Oh, damn it, now I have an enderman on me.
Oh,
no,
I got
no,
arrows.
no,
Here's
no.
my arrows.
Hang on, I need to fly. I need to fly so I can eat. 'Cause I love-
Anywhere.
We're trying to chuck arrows on you.
Actually, hang on, I have arrows in my backpack. Where the hell they are.
Oh my god, any trigger's now going underground.
Well, this is one way to find out what I can do.
Give me your
Oh,
head.
there's some arrows. That'll do.
Yeah, but I've been chucking them on the ground after chasing them.
No, I
You just,
grabbed
you
them in
just,
my inventory.
God damn it, dat is Megan wel.
Yes.
Nee,
When
maar
I
hij
hit.
heeft Megan en al.
Oops. Missed that.
He has
Whoa!
1 HP.
Why are you teleporting?
Yes!
Wait, does that mean I can just skip? I can skip!
Why?
That's so stupid. That is so
Why?
stupid.
He was dead and then he flew into me!
Look, I don't know
Okay,
if I'm
so,
doing this right at all,
what
but
the hell are you trying to do? This is a mess. You're trying to have 100 stacks of that?
well, yeah, because I wanted to just like constantly empty the farm over there and put it in here.
You don't have to put that like that for it to do that.
Oh, that's also another question.
Yeah,
Is there
you
another
don't-
way to
you
have
don't-
this
you don't
automatically
need-
send?
Yeah, you don't need the factory gauges to automatically send stuff, because that won't be producing that quickly. I mean, you will need that to stop it eventually, if that's what you plan to do, but you absolutely do not need that to send it automatically.
Okay.
So, the way to send it where you want it to go automatically... What the hell? Okay, so yeah. Basically, easiest way to do that, put a sign on the packager with where you want it to go.
Really?
It's that simple.
No way.
And better way to do that is just
My-
have one frog port with a packager.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
well,
per
either
vault.
just one frog port, take it off the the chain conveyors, and then have that all go out onto a belt, and have funnels just go into each of the vaults. You can have the vaults right next to each other, by the way. Also, what is this?
Oh, this was me just emptying all of my bags.
You have item hatches.
Yeah, but it was only doing like one stack at a time. It was annoying. It was slow as.
You can do everything except your hotbar in one click. What's with people and not reading?
How?
Read the tooltip on the item. Oh. But yeah, you also don't need a vault for
Yeah, so
output.
I don't need like 90% of this stuff.
Yeah,
like one
you also
frog
don't you don't need the stock keeper here at all. You only need one stock keeper, not four
For the whole
or
system?
five. Yes, you only need a stock keeper where you want an output, basically.
Wow, that's the effort I went into like making all of those.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
only
gosh.
really need one. I mean, eventually you'll be able to use them for other stuff, but yeah, you don't need that many. Also, you have mega torches spammed all over the place. That's not a great use of them because they actually do stop spawning in quite a large radius.
Ah, okay. I don't actually know, right?
I think it's about a 32 block radius.
Oh,
So yeah, decent
but yeah,
distance.
I was gonna have this be like the main storage area, but now you see I can have these right next to each other. I'm gonna
Yeah,
change
you can
all
have
of
them right
that,
next to each other. So
and then I'm gonna
just
like
just break down this one. Actually, oh, how much is in this?
wait. So I don't even need
Nothing.
all of these chain things above these. I just need
Nope.
one.
Nope, you don't.
Around here.
Okay,
Ah.
do I actually have a wrench on me? Probably.
Oh, that is.
Maybe not.
I got a wrench.
Oh, actually, hang on. Wait, no, I'll just. Where's the way? There's the waystone.
Yeah,
Let me just.
it is getting
Oh,
less
gee,
quite-
yeah, look at this! Mega torch, mega torch! Definitely don't need them that close
One
together.
of my
Oh
gods to
boy.
be extra safe.
Okay, I'll be right back with a wrench. Okay, so let's connect that to that. Now, is the front port? That's an item vault. Okay, so let's go there. Onto that. There we go. Now we have that one connected. Let's just quickly grab the stock link. Actually, let's also put stock ticker away. Oh, not that. This. Connect all of these up. Let's just do this as well, so it's daytime again.
So this thing sort of works as like a rinse and repeat type thing.
Kind of, yeah.
I could copy this whole thing and put it right next to it essentially.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I
it's
wanted,
tileable.
like, okay, sweet.
I mean, my one's going to be a bit more complicated than this when I set it up, but
Oh,
there's not really much that can be done here at the moment.
Yeah, like I saw their storage they made with like the Ars Novel stuff, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, I'm not using Ars Nouveau at the moment. Not for storage anyway. There. Only send. Okay. Yeah, let's not bother giving that a name because there's no point. Okay, so let's put. Packager there. Rotate it that way. There we go. Okay, now need a brass funnel. You did say you had them before. Only need one.
Oh, where did they? You know what?
Oh wait, no, I have them.
Yeah,
Never
I was gonna say,
mind, I have
I thought I
them.
gave them to you.
I didn't realize I had them on me. Let's set that
Yeah.
to any. Oh, that was on any. Never mind. Okay, now let's just grab this.
So,
Grab it from here.
do these not need names?
No, because they're an output only. You're not
And
going
they
to be
don't-
putting anything into it, so it's.
Oh, these top ones are outputs.
Yep. So they will.
Ah.
It'll just call upon them automatically. Doesn't matter. Okay, so let's call this storage in. Actually, no. Let's just call it storage. There we go.
Why has it got
So
the thing at the end?
because I put that there. Don't worry about it.
Oh, right.
It's not a big deal at the moment. Velma has awoken nearby. Oh.
Oh, my clipboard's gone too. Oh. I have no idea where I swear I had it on me.
Power that, and off it goes. Done. That's it.
Right.
That's all it needs. Watch this. Bye bye.
Bro, what?
Yeah, that's create.
How did I overcomplicate it so hard?
It's actually quite easy to do that when you have systems already in place.
Oh man, no, it's so much more like tidier.
It's tidier,
as well.
yeah. And yeah, you can pretty much do the exact same with this as well.
Oh my.
In fact, yeah, you don't need the funnel, the belts, or anything else. You can literally just use the chute into a chest.
Oh.
One thing you will have noticed throughout the video is I currently don't have a noise gate on my microphone, so you'll have heard a whole bunch of stuff in the background. But you can see right now one of the things I was procrastinating on that I mentioned at the start. This skin is still not completely finished yet, because I felt like my skin needed an update, especially because I haven't updated it in about 6 years. But I'll show you that a whole heap of time has passed from the last clip. If I just come over here to the area that was last shown with me assisting with create stuff. I fell off. Of course I did. Okay, let's just try and get a decent overview without being too ridiculous. So yeah, you can see he's now got steam engines, bunch of other things, a few machines. I can't remember if those were in the previous clip. I don't think they were. Actually, no, they definitely weren't. He's got 6 volts now instead. Bunch of dogs. This... Oop, that was a bit low. This was here, but I didn't show it in the previous clip. It's a mob farm, and because we're using Apotheosis, you can switch the spawned mob in to whatever you want. It's currently Blazes, and there's an Apotheosis boss in the background right there. And let's sleep because it's nighttime. But the thing is, even though we've had all this progress and it's been 8 weeks since we started, no one has actually made any proper progress for create factories or anything. No one's even made a create cobblestone generator yet. So that's something I need to get started on, because otherwise it's probably not going to happen. And I plan on doing that within the next week or so, ideally. That way I stop procrastinating with not making content and just screwing around. And it will also stop me from deliberately going around trying to help other people with their builds instead of doing my own stuff. Part of that reason is because I haven't finished this video and I wanted to get that done before I started making anything. Is that going through that log? It is. So yeah, I'll quickly go to a creative world and show a few details about what I've altered in the pack for it to, well, for my balance changes and stuff like that, for things like Apotheosis. Okay, to start with the showcase of the Apotheosis things I've adjusted. First off, we've got the 4 experimental mages from Ars Elemental, which you can normally spawn in with the Focus of Debug. They're still very work in progress. They currently don't have... Oh, I managed to pick up another one. They currently don't have drop tables, so I'm going to have to sort that out, because currently, even when you take them out, they don't drop anything. So I'll try and have to try and put my own loot table in there if I feel like it, because it would be nice to have loot drop when you take them down. Then we've got a drowned with the create diving gear and a trident, because I felt like that would be fun to have. There's also a copper variant that spawns at lower world tiers, because with this one only spawns, I think, at Summit and Pinnacle, if I remember what I set it to. Then we've got all of the ones I added from Illager Invasion. Annoyingly, this one seems to work with most of the stuff while I've got fresh animations on, except he loses his arms. Not entirely sure why. Also not sure why he functions with it on, because really shouldn't, unless he takes the base model of the pillager, which he might actually do now that I'm looking at that properly. And his arms just came back. So the only, if I remember correctly, the only 2 we don't have in here are the Archivist and the Invoker. The Invoker was in here, because that's what all the orange boss bars that was showing up in a couple of the other clips. That was the Invokers. Remove them because the boss bars were getting really annoying. And everything except them naturally despawns when someone does an Apotheosis boss, as far as I can tell anyway, because I haven't seen any others hanging around. But everything else naturally despawns, so it's not just cluttering up the area. So remove those because they were getting annoying like that. Then we've got the Illusioner, because why not? Problem is, when it spawns as an Apotheosis boss, it kind of gives its location away because it's glowing anyway. So kind of silly to have it in here, but I felt like putting it in anyway. Then we've got the Pillager. Then I'm going to have to spawn the last two in because they're both Pillagers from Proliferation. Let's just come in here. Actually, no, one's from Piglin Proliferation. The other one's just a regular Piglin. So this one is the Piglin Alchemist. And then I gave... There be two... I gave the regular Piglin... Oh, no, that's not going to work. What was it called? Oh, the Nether. I called it Piglin Arbalist because it's just naturally spawns with a crossbow. Because I made the regular Piglin that's in Apotheosis spawn with a bow. Because with how Apotheosis is normally set up, it can spawn ranged things like skeletons and piglins with bows or crossbows. Unfortunately, I couldn't get all of these guys to work because not piglins, pillagers don't work with bows. So that was breaking stuff. And then we've also got the alchemist somewhere here. I think it's... Oh, no, it's the one right at the end here. The alchemist doesn't work with crossbows. So I had to go through and make entirely new gear sets, split for the ranged with split bow and crossbow to make them function. Then we've got other special cases like this guy here who has a special throwing tomahawk. He had his own situation, so I just made a special gear set for him as well. Same with this guy who requires a shield in his offhand. Actually, so does this guy. Actually, is this the guy I'm thinking of? I think he's the Basher. His primary weapon's a shield. That guy just requires a shield in his offhand for him to be decent. Because when it breaks, he gets enraged. And then we've got a couple other things. Specifically the affixes. So with melee weapons, normally you would be able to get an affix that would do something like a certain percentage. Well, when you get to purple and orange, you can get an affix that will have a chance of hitting multiple enemies nearby or executing enemies below a certain amount of health or just dealing a certain amount of damage to multiple enemies nearby. I've removed all three of those just using a data pack because it worked and because it was having funky interactions. Oh, look at that. They all despawned because I went away. Yeah, they were having really messed up interactions with mainly the Shadow Glaive from Relics because I don't know if this is going to show up properly, but the second ability, let's just, fine. I'll go into survival so I can do this. There we go. So dealing damage has a 12% chance to trigger a projectile that bounces chaotically between nearby targets. Thing is, that only triggers on a regular damage instance. And the affix that was doing the chance of hitting multiple enemies was able to trigger the Shadow Glaive. So each hit instance it triggered would trigger the Shadow Glaive. And the Shadowglave's second ability has a chance of spawning more projectiles. The thing about all those projectiles is they can also, if you are still holding the weapon, trigger another hit instance. So it could infinitely bounce between multiple enemies. It caused a few problems, including just in random testing using a mace. I had a bunch of the training dummies, wherever they are at the moment. Oh, wait, no, that's right. That was in a different world. Because training dummies, I had another mod on here at one point testing it out. Then I removed the mod and I hadn't backed up my testing world and it bricked my testing world, so I had to start over, sadly. Yeah, so that would just spawn hundreds and hundreds of projectiles, and because it counted as a regular hit instance, it would cause you, because of wind burst, it would cause you to fly hundreds, if not thousands, of blocks into the sky. It was pretty ridiculous. So I'm glad that's gone. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to remove the affixes from armor that allows you to have creative flight and elytra flight. I've tried. I haven't been able to get them to disable, which is a bit frustrating. But I have disabled the crafting of the potion of flying charm. So you can still make the potions of flying for creative flight, but you can't make the charm for it. So you can... It's a very rare affix in the first place anyway, so you'll have a decent amount of difficulty getting the creative flight. The elytra flight one, not so hard to get, but still. I've also reduced the maximum damage the Shadowglaive can do, because maces with the Shadowglaive, when they trigger, are very, very powerful. One good thing about the stuff from Relics, it doesn't take the Apotheosis damage dealing into account. That just completely ignores it. It only takes enchantments into account. So that's not as much of an issue. Also have the all the rare packages you can get in the pack at the moment. Just set up in a machine here that I could move in at any point. But that's about it at the moment. I do have a few other things I want to do, like try and make the mobs from one of the beast mods. I don't remember what it's called right now. Let's see if I can find it. I found the mod. It's Luminous Beasts. So I want to try and turn these guys into raid bosses of sorts. So things like the Ent, or the Cherry Tree Ent, as that one is. It's the rare variant. Things like the oh no, that's a thing spawned by one of the other bosses. That would be spawned by, where is it? The furnace. Why is this not? It's not alphabetically ordered. There we go. So there's the furnace and the soul furnace. So things like these guys, I want to turn these into raid bosses. But I'm not good with /summon commands for spawning them with specific gear items and things like that. So yeah, I have no idea how that works at the moment. But in future, that would be great to do, because I don't want to spawn them as Apotheosis Invaders, as they're called in the code, because that would give them random affix gear and things like that, and I want very specific gear for them. So I'd probably have to have them spawn with an easy NPC or something like that, because I do not want these guys spawning randomly in the wild. That would be a little too chaotic. But then there's also the create recipes I've changed for things like ice. So you can make ice using snowballs, and because of some of the other mods we have in here, you can wash ice into packed ice, or you can freeze ice into packed ice. Same with that, you can freeze packed ice into blue ice. Don't think there's any other recipes for it that way. No, that's just packing it into blue ice, which is a lot more expensive. But then I've also gone ahead and added recipe for basalt, so you can make it this way using lava, blue ice, and soul soil. Is there a recipe for soul soil? Oh, yeah, of course, dirt. And soul sand to that as well. So then soul soil makes basalt, and basalt mixed with limestone is how you get tough in this pack. I'm not sure if I want to nerf tough. I might try and drop the percentages, but aside from that, I feel like I'll keep it the same for now at least. But I'm also planning on making recipes for things like azurine, crimsite, ochrum, the other things from Create farmable as well, because I don't want to have to constantly go out and grab everything. It would be nice to be able to farm a lot of it. But I haven't done that yet, so I'll have to do that at some other point. But for now, I will leave a download link to the Dropbox of the pack because it is not finished. So I'm not going to try and publish it anywhere just yet. So it will have the necessary files. You will have to make it into a instance yourself at the moment, unfortunately. I mean, I could turn it into an instance, but I haven't done that yet. So I might make a CurseForge and Modrint instance. The only problem is this uses mods from both, so I'm not entirely sure on how publishing the stuff would actually work out in the end. But we'll get to that at some point. So that's it for now. I will see you in the next episode.